So Ashe is typically known to be a more like utility marksman, and well, with Rageblade you're kind of diminishing that utility because you can no longer slow for as much. But the damage is just really crazy. Maybe with this build we can dish out more damage than the enemy can expect, and we still have the utility of our ultimate, and we still have a slow, so it's... Ooh. We don't catch that. Ooh, or do we? No, I think it's not happening. Yeah, okay, but that's the plan. We just stack a bunch of attack speed after Rageblade and just melt everyone. Alright, so we are against the Soraka lane, so I definitely want some healing reduction. Get them all, dodge the spell. Hello fellow misfortunates over on YouTube. We are not live streaming right now, which is the reason you can see the camera. But I usually am live streaming, so link in the description. And we want, obviously, to push for level 2, because Maokai really needs his CC spells. But it's not like we're in any rush. They're not dangerous early game by any means. So yeah, we get level 2 off of that minion. They get level 2. And yeah, so gets first blood. But yeah, it's alright, it's alright. We just save the farm. We get all our life steal from Shield Bow and from Legend Bloodline. And then we just stack damage. Wit's End, also a very interesting item for this, actually. Also Blade of the Ruined King. But I mean, you can just go straight up crit items, of course. I'm not flashing for this. Because she has barrier. Yep, exactly. Okay, you got it. Yeah, nice engage, nice engage. But yeah, we, I mean, Wit's End is super interesting because it just deals more damage than most crit items. Because crit items deal, I mean, Zeal items deal like 40 on hit with Rageblade, and Wit's End's damage goes up to like 80 or something. Plus it has AD on the item itself. Yeah, I should probably just incorporate Wit's End in this build. But we'll see, we'll see. I should have picked W because we know where Lilia is. I didn't need to get a point in my Hawk. Just go for a love tap, Misfortune style. But yeah, the damage you can pump out with this is super high. Rageblade is such a strong damage item. Are we getting ganked here? Okay, I thought maybe Ezreal tries to all-in Maokai. I should not have exhausted there. It was a waste of a cooldown. But yeah, we just keep farming. As long as Ezreal doesn't base, I don't want to base. Yeah, okay, he can base if he wants to, but I won't. You never base first. Never. Never. Maokai probably thinks I try to overcommit, but yeah. As long as Ezreal is not basing, I'm not basing either, because I just lose farm if I do this. We want to force him out of lane, first and foremost. Soraka is back. She returns with items and everything, but Maokai, I mean, he also went base, so he can return with items too. Losing 1 CS here, but it's fine. We stand our ground, we land some poke damage. Soraka is doing whatever. Okay. We can just save the farm. Yeah, I went with boots this game. I mean, biscuits on Ashe are better for early game, but I really value movement speed, and these boots that you get from the rune give you more movement speed than regular boots. That's just how it works. I'll flash for this. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, I thought we... I mean, okay. That was int. I thought we were on the same page, but Maokai probably didn't see my flash coming. And it was obviously a pretty bad flash, but Ezreal's pressed the attack. That was still ready. That was a bad play. I was too eager to do something there with my lethal tempo being fully stacked. Ah, that's certainly on me. There's really no flash though. But yeah, my thought process was we were here closer to our tower, which means he has a long way to run. He just used his blink and his yeah, he used his blink, not his flash. So we can just run him down with my slows. But I was too low for this whole operation. But Soraka seems tilted. Chilling in mid lane. Okay, so Ezreal is losing farm at the tower right now, which is very good for us. Okay, what's her plan? I don't plan on losing farm here, so I'll just walk there. Yeah, easy CSing with Moonquiver. But yeah, giving that kill to Ezreal, it certainly hurts. He's also a decently good scaling champion. Like, not the best scaling, but also not the worst. Okay, now with ulti, we can hopefully punish Soraka as soon as she oversteps again.
Shut down.
I could ult this, but probably don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to ult. She's just dead. Okay, Ezreal pushes the wave with his ulti. Okay. Lilia is still alive somehow. Finally. What a long chase. My lord, did they lose a lot of time. Yasuo gets free farm, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, ideally we take a plating and then I get my mythic, right? Yep, works for me. Kinda miss our back timing because Ezreal just got to base. Maokai literally didn't react. Had he reacted somehow in time, I would have lived for sure. But he just stood there channeling his base while I was fighting for like 2 seconds already. Unlucky. But I mean, it's okay. At least he closed his shop eventually and started playing. But yeah, after Ezreal wasted his jump, we had a pretty free kill on him. Not as free after all when, I mean, when it's a 1v2 for too long. But yeah, I have my mythic now. I'm definitely getting boots next base, and then as soon as I hit even that rage knife, it's 35 on hit damage instead of crit. How much is crit doing right now? Yeah, I mean it's pretty much the same with 129 attack. How much is 20% crit really doing? Less than 35, that's for sure. That's just the rage knife, not even the fully upgraded rageblade. It's such a high damage item and it's so cheap too. Don't sleep on rageblade. Trust me, any AD carry who can realistically use this item, like who doesn't have a crit ratio in his or in her kit, like for example Caitlyn, who relies on crits to enhance her headshots. But any other AD carry, they can make such great use of rageblade. Definitely ulting that. Yeah, we're strong. We're very strong right now.
Has been slain.
I do not even yet have my damage item. The mythic item is the defensive one. Nice, super clean. Okay, waves on the tower so I can walk. Alright, huge money. Yo, I'm literally massive. My blunder against Ezreal earlier was a little bit sad, but this is massive. We can snowball so hard. Get all of these items. Crazy. Yeah, Ashe synergizes with attack speed so well. Stacking attack damage only really helps your W, and attack speed and attack damage equally help your auto attacks. Obviously, the more attack speed you have, the more valuable attack damage is, but with Rageblade, that whole dynamic gets changed. Then just attack speed and crit matter. Attack damage not as much. Still matters, but it just pales in comparison.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Killing spree.
Clean 1v2. Like actual 1v2 Maokai didn't do anything.
Rampage.
Soraka kinda ran it down though, not gonna lie. But yeah, that Rage Knife damage is going a long way. Again, people assume you're a utility marksman. With lower damage, but high utility. With Rageblade though. Okay, if she has ulti, I'm pretty much dead, am I not? Yeah. Yeah, Maokai needs to... Or actually Poppy can turn this around, maybe. Nice. Clean. Do we get this actually? I mean, I'm guaranteed to get my Rageblade next phase. I might as well get a longsword because I do want healing reduction for Soraka and also for Yasuo. Yes, I guess, I'm not sure. I want to have Wit's End in there, but I also definitely want to have Runan's Hurricane in there. We'll see. I'm not using my Hawk nearly enough. Okay.
Ally has been slain.
But yeah, damage really high. 61 right now. From Rage Knife. Not sure why I pressed Q there. I just felt like it. Yeah, I think even W does no longer apply the crit slow as soon as you get Rage Knife, so your utility will suffer. But not by as much, it's still a net positive.
Rampage.
Okay, we can siege. Tower harass, a little bit fail. I didn't mean to take a tower shot there. But I have some life steal, don't I? clean. Alright. Yeah, we collapsed on them so hard.
You have slain an enemy.
Alright.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, we threaten a dive here. Barrier baits. I mean, it didn't kill me or anything, but it also didn't get the kill. But yeah, the damage is absurd. Now I'm fed, of course. But I'm only fed because the damage already was absurd. And because Soraka is not the best player in the world. But, you know. Okay, we get this past river, and now we get a huge back. Almost 3k gold to spend. Get rageblade, get some... Actually, I think I'll just finish this and then get wit's end or something. Yeah, healing reduction is quite valuable. We are snowballing, so we don't need it per se, but it's still the safe item to buy here. Yeah, wit's end is just way too good in terms of damage. I think at level 13 or something it's already like 70. 70 flat damage with rageblade enhanced. It's hard to argue against that. But also definitely still want Runan's Hurricane because that's a must-have for on-hit builds too. Okay, let's have a look. We find a Lilia. Ulting her is too inconsistent. Where is it? I mean, damage is crazy. They don't expect it. They just don't. Oh, am I dead? Okay. I better back off a little bit. I still have shield bow, of course, but, you know, no reason to risk anything here. Just try to lifesteal. Plenty of tower damage. Okay. I think Zoe is dead. I want a base for my item, actually. We can get quite a bit here. I wouldn't be surprised if they just surrender at this point, though. Yeah, this is 120 damage on hits. And not even counting the double hits every 3 attacks. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright. Oh, she needs help. Okay, I bailed her out, I think. Didn't realize. I thought she was... I mean, if she's that confidently invading, she probably knows what she's doing, right? So I thought she's okay. Yeah, the wit's end resistances also really help against Alea and Zoe. I don't at all mind this item. Feels a little bit like Kraken Slayer, this Ginzo's Rageblade. Every 3 attacks you have a big hit. I mean, okay. I can't tank it though. Yeah, we'll get this. Okay. Yeah, Drake next. Take the free stuff, win the game. Oh, should I risk it? I'll do risk it. Hit them. They're alive though. Ah. You're fine though, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we still come out ahead here, but so the team was a little too trigger happy, I guess. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's not like they're now in the lead or anything. What is Zoe doing? Alright. The flash W. The W flash rather. I W first then flash to cut the animation. Yeah, take Drake, then recall for items. As if I'm not strong enough already. Okay, so I really want Hurricane, and I think, yeah, Lord Dom's also a nice item, but I think when you have magic damage coming from Wits, and 75, it's crazy. When you have magic damage coming from this item, I mean, they can't really, even if they stack armor, it's not like, you know, no, I'm not wasting time, I'm joining the team. Okay, never mind, maybe I am. Maybe I shouldn't have. I ult though. Going to hit someone, and that someone is Zoe. Took her out of the fight completely. Yeah. Life's to back up. You're completely dominating right now. Unclean kiting from my part. I could have played this better. Oh, he caught me. No! Never mind. Okay, I'm not hitting anyone here. Deal way too much damage. I really wanna see that graph after this game. S+, unsurprisingly, the entire team got an S+, except for Pantheon with the S-, and one other person, but I'm too lazy to check. And yeah, we've dealt quite a lot of damage, not as much as Zoe. I'm quite surprised. I thought we were dominating, but I mean, her poke damage adds up really quickly. But yeah, take a utility marksman like Ashe and turn her into an absolute damage monster. Oof, crazy. Rageblade second item. Yeah, I mean, I mean, rageblade Ashe is nothing new exactly, but it's still, it catches enemies off guard, as you saw. But yeah, if you want to see me on my main champion, on my main accounts, Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.